Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here today. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day and enjoying the weather. So we're far into fall, right into it, right? So I'm hoping that everyone is enjoying it, and if you do own a home, and even if you don't own a home and you have all these beautiful leaves around you, appreciate them. I think that's one of the best things about Connecticut. It looks just like a picture in a book, and it's so beautiful here in London, and it's great to appreciate. We have people from all over the place that come to the state of Connecticut just to see the leaves and just to spend some time, wake up in a nice little hotel in the middle of some little forest or trees, and enjoy the beauty that Connecticut has to offer during this time. So we're going to go today into two palettes. I didn't know what colors to use, and I was kind of hesitant. I have so many beautiful colors that I really don't know what to start with. So I figured, I'm wearing green today, and I figured, well, let me just go into a nice green olive or something like that, a nice color. So I figured I do that, and we'll kind of mix and match a bunch of different type of shadows and see how you like that. Mind you, this is the first time that I'm using these shadows in front of you. I did not put it to the test like I usually do to see if this is the look that I'm looking for. But hey, right? Let's be a little adventurous today, and let's go into these palettes. So we're gonna start with the Modern Renaissance palette. It has the color Tempera in it. So we're gonna start with that. We'll start with Tempera. I'll let you see the color. Okay, this will go all the way up right above my brows, just to give a nice kind of light color. I always told you, I always like to start with a nice light color, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Do tap your shadow brushes, and let's get started. Right underneath it, nothing major, just underneath it. Make sure I hope my ladies are doing their brows. Very important to fill in those brows. You want to always have that finish look with a nice complete look. Your brows are everything. It's what's protruding, and it's what's out there in front of your face. So you always want to try to have your brows look their best, right? So let's see. That should be good enough. We're not looking to, as you can see, it gives it a nice, kind of a nice look. And definitely I use my round brush. And we're going to go with the precision brush. I gotta make sure I have the precision brush. Yeah. We're gonna go into the precision brush. We're gonna leave the Modern Renaissance shadow. We're done with it. We'll put that aside, and we're going into my gold, chocolate gold by Too Faced. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna probably go into, let's start with Cocoa Truffle. Okay. No, let me take that back. We're gonna start with Money Bags. We'll start with Money Bags. Go into that crease. And of course, I have my side mirror. And if you feel like I feel right now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm running out of room here. Okay. Okay. There we go. Let's put in that green in there. What did I do with that other brush? You know what? Let's use the blender. This is the blender. Okay, so we're gonna kind of blend it in like that. There we go. Have a nice green in there. We'll use our blender brush. That looks good. What do you think, guys? Yeah. Get into those creases and just spread it. Oh, very nice. Okay, we're already putting it. As you can see how I'm putting it. I put it in through the crease, spread it. I do have a blender. Get yourself a blender brush. They're really good because you just blend it in. As you can see what I'm doing, I'm blending it in. And it's just nice. It's really nice. It just does the job. Okay. So we have that. Now we're gonna go into a nice dark brown. Okay. Let me show it to you. It's called Cocoa Truffle. We're going a little wild today. We're using these colors that probably you would not normally use. And if you do use them, great. That's what it's all about. It's using all of your colors in your palettes. You don't want to buy a palette that's going to cost you $60 or $70 and just use one or two because you think you can't combine the rest of the other colors. Yes, you can. You can combine them. It's all in the application. That's the trick to all of this. Let's continue. So this is Cocoa Truffle. Play with your colors. When you buy a palette and you're not too sure about that color, play with it. See how it goes. See how you can combine it. That's the beauty about makeup. You can play with it, and you can just take a day, you don't have anything to do, combine your makeup, start playing with those shadows, mix them up. Dab, but don't dab that thick. Dab lightly so you can get several colors in there, and it'll probably give you something that you probably didn't think you would like. As you can see, I'm mixing in the brown. I love brown, and I'm mixing it in with the green. So it's giving me that a little effect there. Nice, I like it. Okay, you see? Go back into those creases and don't be afraid to use it and to apply. There you go. Okay. So we're done with the cocoa truffle. Okay, we're done with the cocoa truffle. So we're gonna go right into, if you wanna use again your blender, blenders are good. These are brushes that you can easily purchase. And we're just gonna blend. Okay. So now we're going to go into a yellow. And let me show it to you, all from the same palette. And we're gonna go ahead and give it in, dab it in. And we're gonna take our blender and just blend it in. Okay, and we're done with our shadows. Now, I did say to you, I'm going to start using my my shadow liner today. So we're going to go ahead and do that. But I want to first apply, well, you know what? No, let's do that first. And you're probably wondering, with all the colors that I have used, what colors should I use to bring out the eyes and give it like an even look, like a good match? I always say use the darker shadow that you have already used in your eyes, okay, your eyelids. So we want everyone to see that we're wearing the green, okay? There's green there. So we're going to use the darker from all the three colors that I have applied. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 colors that I have applied. So we're going to go back into Money Bags, which is the green that I just used. And we're going to go under. For this, I do need to use my side mirror. We're going to go under our lower lashes, okay? And let's get started before we put our mascara. Now, if you say to yourself, oh boy, I already applied the mascara, how can I get the shadow underneath? You can. Don't be afraid of it. Just go right underneath it, make a nice line very quickly, because usually when you apply the mascara, your lashes will start kind of stiffening up and it'll stay. So or you would have to just go underneath it as if you were lifting, right? You were lifting something, but you're lifting your lashes and it'll go on very nicely. So don't be afraid if you happen to make that. It's not a mistake. I wouldn't want to call it a mistake if you happen to go that route. So let's go ahead and do our liner. And it's going to be Money Bags, which is the emerald that I have on. It's a green like. Okay. There we go. Okay. I have a side mirror and a hand mirror, so all right. I like it. Looks great. Mix it in there with a little bit of this yellowish that's going on there. Okay. And many of you, if you're wondering what I'm using to line up my shadow, I use a smudger. This is a smudger and it's by It as well. Am I correct? No. It's by Trisha McVoy. Very great. I mean, very nice smudger. They do have it in It, I believe. But if you're interested in this one, it's in Ulta. And it's really nice. It just lines that shadow excellent. Okay, so now I'm going to go with my primer. We're done with our shadows. We're going to put that away. Now we're going to go into our mascara. And we're going to use, I love L'Oreal. L'Oreal has the Hunter Green. As you can see, the Hunter Green. It's beautiful. And I am going to use definitely my primer. Okay, also by L'Oreal. And let's go ahead. And don't be afraid to clean after all of this. You probably say, oh man, but I have it down there. You know, I have already the liner already there. It'll stay, believe it or not. It doesn't go that easily. It stays. Okay. We're going to do the same thing to the other lash. Okay. And here we go with our green. And we're good. Now it's cleanup time. Make sure that when you do cleanup, you don't rub too hard on your liner, okay? Because that'll keep you from not removing it. You don't want that. So you can still clean up. I'm cleaning up. Still do that. Isn't that a pretty color? What do you think, guys? Do you like it? I hope you do. So we're done with our mascara. We're done with all of that. Definitely we'll brush our brows again. Look how beautiful it just lines up. This is what you want when you're wearing eye makeup. Your eyes and your brows should be what's sticking out there, okay? Not your brows, your eyes, your cheeks, your lipstick. That we don't want. We just want our eyes. If you're into your eyes and you're wearing shadow, this is what I want you to get, the full effect of the beauty of your eyes. So now we're gonna go into our blush. Okay, so we're gonna go into Mented. Okay, and this is Peach for the Stars. Mented is a beautiful collection. I have all their blushes. That's how beautiful it is. Look at that color, beautiful color. Okay, we're gonna go into Mented. Oh, let's see, what did I do with that? Oh, here we go. We want to use a low tone blush. Even if it looks loud, try to apply your blush a little lighter. What should be out there should be your eyes. Not to the point of no return, but you want your eyes to be what the first thing you do. If you have your head down, you look up, boom, there goes your eyes. And that's what I want you. That's the effect that you should be giving. to yourself and to everyone that does see your makeup. So I got good news to tell you about the makeup. Okay, that's pretty good. We don't want to go too heavy. Remember that. Everything has a balance. We need to have a balance with our makeup. Not too much, not too much, not too much. Just right, how we want it to show. Limit your blush. Yes, you can wear any color you want, but limit the application. Don't apply as much, okay? Remember, we have our eyes done, and we want our eyes to be the focal of the entire face. Excuse me. Okay, so now we're finished with that look, and we're gonna go into Kylie Bye Bye. Very beautiful color. I've been wearing it these couple of days, guys. There we go. What about that? You like this lipstick? Bye Bye by Kylie. Okay. Now, what do you think of this look? If you think that the shadow is a little too heavy for you, you can pull back on the application. Apply the same shadows that I have, but pull back. And when I mean to pull back on the application of the shadows, what I mean is don't put it much more lighter. Make it lighter. You can do that and still wear the colors. Wear those colors that you never thought you can actually wear during the day. Yes, you can. Just in the application, pull back, make it much more lighter. Instead of giving it a couple of daps, you'll probably give it maybe one dap, depending where you're at. You can take the compact with you, and if you're going out for dinner or anything like that, the same colors, you dap it, but a little stronger, and you have an evening look, if that's what you want. Now, I have an everyday look. This to me is fine, is acceptable. I don't look like a clown. I don't look like I have my makeup all over the place. Everything is within proportion, and that's how we have to do our makeup, proportioned. A little heavy, semi, not a lot at all. Remember, the focal here is your eyes. That's the focal here. A nice nude lipstick, or a lipstick that if it is a little red, make it, dap it. Don't apply it. Don't press on too hard. And this is the look that we want to get. And this look, actually, you can go anywhere with it. Even anywhere, to school, to nursing, anywhere. It's a beautiful look. I mean, I have a mirror behind behind this. I have another mirror, and I'm looking at it, and it looks great. It's something that I can use, and it's what you want everyone to see. But everything is in proportion, and that's what we're looking for. I hope you enjoyed my session today. I hope you loved the colors that I used. And yes, we're starting with our shadow liner underneath. And I hope you enjoy it. And I hope you have a wonderful, well, we just started the week. So I can't say weekend yet. But I'm not going to see you until the following weekday. So have a nice weekend. Enjoy it.